Good morning, it's Sales Saturday. This is Ian Koniak. I'm back from Nashville where I was attending a brand builders group where they basically help you build out your personal brand, write a book, deliver a podcast, keynote speech, whatever it is that you're trying to do to share your gifts or your side hustle. That's what I've been working on, and it was awesome. If anyone is interested in learning more, send me a DM and I can share kind of what I'm doing if you are trying to build out a personal brand. Today we're going to talk about sales tips. I see a lot of training online, and it's a lot of tactics in sales. Here's how to do a hard close. Here's how to handle an objection. And I'll tell you, that stuff is some basic fundamentals, but that is not what's going to make you great at sales. I mastered that stuff probably in my second year in sales when I was 24. But it took me a long time to realize what makes you great in sales. And what makes you great in sales is really the ability to add value. And specifically, the tip of the day today is to add value before you begin your pitch. Okay, I'll give you an example. If I'm meeting with someone for the first time, I'm going to do research on who I'm meeting with, and I'm going to try and come up with a basic high-level point of view or value proposition is what I call it, on how we can help that person. Now, this especially goes to B2B, right? If you're knocking doors, door to door, probably not as applicable, but if you're selling business to business, technology is what I specialize in, you're always gonna wanna come in with some value, right? My general formula is to add value first and then go through some discovery. So a really good way to add value is, number one, to do a little research and see what's going on in the news with the client and maybe how you can help them in an area that they're struggling with. Number two is simply just to, if they're doing really well, to congratulate them, show them that you have been doing your research. Number three is if there's any way to connect the dots and see if there's other companies that you've worked with that are either competitors or in a similar industry that you've helped. Come in and share how you've helped some of these other companies, and then you can launch into some discovery, right? Because people don't necessarily want to share all their information with you up front until they know you're legit, you're credible, you have some value to add. So again, the more you can add some value in the very, very beginning, the more you're going to get a sale. I'll just give you one more quick example. If you're selling personal coaching, right? I know there's a lot of coaches in my group. One thing you can do is you can have a conversation with them, a strategy call. That's something one of my buddies does, where you're not trying to pitch initially, but you're really asking them about things in their life that they want to change. What are the things that you're not happy with about yourself? Why did you take this call? Do you feel like something's missing? Do you feel like you're hitting your full potential? The question list you can pretty much customize to what you're doing, but if you're literally delivering, if you're on a 30-minute strategy call and you're delivering 25 minutes of value, then the sale is, hey, it sounds like there's a lot here we can help you on, and I'll be candid. We're not going to get through this. For me, it's been a lifetime of work. We're not going to get through it in 30 minutes. If you're interested in really working with me, I'd love to continue the conversation. A lot of clients that I've worked with have transformed their lives and in their business, and it sounds like there's a great opportunity to help. I'd love to either set up another call to kind of go over this with you, or we can go over it now if you have time, and I can tell you what it looks like to work with me. And already the walls are going to be broken because you've added so much value. They're going to be like, I want more, whatever that was. I don't know what it was, but I want more. So I can adapt this to any kind of sales philosophy, but adding value first is so important, just to not only just serving and feeling good about yourself, but just establishing credibility and getting them to open up the doors. One last example: if you are doing direct sales, you don't know anything about your client, talk about the value you've added with the neighbors, right? If you're going door to door, maybe friends, get referrals, and just share their story. And that's fine too. That can be a massive, I'm hiring a landscaper we're totally redoing our backyard. It's gonna be decked out for sure, with the pool and everything. So if you're in LA, have some fun. But anyway, the way I found this landscaper is literally through my buddy. He's his neighbor, and went to a party and we were just chatting, and he gave me some free advice, and I thought it was helpful, and I called him up, and now I'm gonna do a 6-figure contract with him. So it's just yeah, it just goes across all aspects of business ownership. It's not just sales. Hope this is helpful, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.